And welcome everybody. We are live. We're going to get started here. I was going to throw the camera up there for Giligin, but Giligant right now. As we are going to get started here. Ooh, sorry about that. That's my tablet yelling at me because we got some severe weather here in Pittsburgh at the moment. But there is the headbutt there from Entropic Force. Of course, we got Entropic Force versus the Dark Seraphim. Stop yelling at me. The Dark Seraphim is there. You go. Entropic Force will get the first goal here of round one. Giligin, what's going on, man?
Nice shot there by Deadly Vibes. The assist from Kintsugi K, which is actually how you pronounce her name. Wiggles dash is not Wiggles, says the person in chat. We'll see. We'll see. The Dark Seraphim coming out here, Joust advantage. 30 seconds off the clock. Entropic Force up by 2 to start it off. Pass down there to the tunnel, but no one's there to pick it up. So Entropic Force will get the pickup there. Ooh, but a nice steal. A little bit of miscommunication perhaps from Entropic Force. Let the Dark Seraphim come sneak in there and get the disc. But now, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 2 stuffs in a row. One over there by the tunnels and one right there behind the goal. Means the Dark Seraphim is on the board and it is a tie game. 1 minute off the clock. 1 goal apiece. One team will come away with a win. What's up, Dim?
Yeah, that one there from Ganado Ashley. I apologize if I say that incorrectly. It could be Ganado, Ganado. And actually, I mean, in reality, could also be Juanato. Having no idea, you know, the origin of the name. But this one cleared all the way down. They were setting up for a relay, but they do get it down as Whirl will go ahead and send that one back to the back line there to Daylight. Daylight setting this one up. And trying to get it to the teammate there, far side. Got a touch on it. That was Deadly Vibes. But now it will be cleared out by Omnique. Is my interpretation of that name as War Dog. Get it cleared all the way down into the blue bubble. Blue players are in the area. Deadly Vibes with pickup.
Deadly Vibes sending it down through the tunnel into the orange zone. Dark Seraphim teammate not able to grab it as it bounces off the block there. Maybe a bit of a deceptive bounce. Entropic Force comes in, tries to get the steal. A couple stuns go out from both sides. And the Dark Seraphim sends the disc out into the blue zone. And they're going to get there first. Looks like possibly maybe. There's a bit of a race there. The, nice stun there. Nice defense from Entropic Force. Gets the disc sent out away from their bubble. It's loose over in the quarter court there. Picked up by a couple of different players at the same time. Couple of stuns go out. Man, this looks like a pretty evenly matched match at the moment. As it's still a tie game. A shot. The catch by that goalie there from Entropic Force. No one able to quite get possession for more than a few seconds as they were battling each other. The pass there across over to the Dark Seraphim teammate. Unable to collect, but again, a couple stuns go out. Nice brawling here in the back lines, keeping both teams on their toes. Entropic Force does come away with it finally on the Dark Seraphim side. The shot goes a little wide though. The goalie bounces out, but it doesn't matter. The shot misses, bounces over there to the left on my side, and the Dark Seraphim sends disc out.
Excuse me, caught in the near side trap. I had to mute myself again because all those warnings started coming through on my cell phone, and even though it's silenced, it still was yelling at me. So yeah, we got Ganado Ashley sending this one out and through into the Entropic Force zone here, and these clear and boosts have kind of been working out here for the Dark Seraphim. If they were just a touch quicker with that chain, they probably would have been able to recover that. Omnique trying to press up on Whirl, somehow gets that one disrupted, and it will turn over as War Dog gets it picked up. War Dog sending this one up to Omnique, although Omnique not able to get that grab. Now on the near side wall, looking for the send-in. Does get that one in. Ooh, Ganado not able to get the grab, and it will find its way to the far side.
Far side, but sent down, picked up by Entropic Force. Their defense there once again to defend their own bubble. That is their team's castle, and they are doing a good job defending it so far, keeping the Dark Seraphim to only 2 points. The Dark Seraphim defense also doing a good job keeping Entropic Force to 2 points. So we still got an even game here as another attack on the Entropic Force side comes through, but slapped out by someone down low. But Miki, 253, captain of the team, there on the back line to pick it up, send it back forward into the bubble, but Omnique with the unique name, not quite able to pick it up, sends it back over, and it's just a little bit of back and forth here as finally Omnique comes off with a shot, and another nice save from the Entropic Force goalie, Daylight that time, grabbing the disc, sending it out, picked up by Whirl, and cleared through to the Dark Seraphim side.
Yeah, this one now down into the Dark Seraphim bubble as War Dog will get it picked up here. And Entropic Force collecting there at mid, and that works out as that clears right in the hands of Deadly Vibes, turning it back around. Kintsugi K trying to track it down, but it will be Ganado Ashley with the pickup and the clear, although that clear off of the lip of the tube, stays in the zone, and Deadly Vibes just going to forward it back in. World tries to track it down. Ganado actually trying to get there as well, but cannot get the hand on it. World gets this one sent in, and a good play there by Mikey in goal, who's looking to get that one cleared out now through mid.
Through mid, but Deadly Vibes from Entropic Force going to pick it up, keeping the disc over on the Dark Seraphim side. It looks like both these teams are having a little bit of trouble getting the clear initially out, so that once the team gets it over into their zone, the defense is keeping them from scoring, but not quite able to get them to switch sides. So it's still with the Entropic Force in the attack here. Whirl, I think that was Whirl. Yeah, Whirl sent that in, but the goalie snagged it with their head and goes in off the goalie's head. Still counts for Entropic Force, though. Now they're up by 2, 4-2. And it is 4.5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, looks like it went off the inside of the head there on the way into the goal. So yeah, Entropic Force now with the lead. As the Dark Seraphim picking that one up, sending it out. Omnique there getting stunned out at mid. This one gets cleared all the way down and in, careening around the bubble up to the ceiling. There will Whirl. We'll get it picked up, and I'll try to get it cleared out. But there into the hands of Mikey on the back line. So Mikey turning this one around here for Seraphim, sending it in. Although nobody in that area, Ganado trying to track it down. It will actually Whirl with quick hands. Does get it picked up and cleared. They're going to chain after this one. Both teams with a couple of chains get away. The blue is in the bubble first, and Whirl does not waste any time. Gets that one in for the 2, and the Entropic Force have taken a 4-point lead.
Very nice. Clear through the mid. Stopped by Mikey. Once again, Mikey doing a good job stopping those on the back line. But then Entropic Force got the disc, sent it through, and their stacks were faster. They got there first and left them with the open goal. So now Entropic Force up by 4 as the Dark Seraphim comes out. Joust advantage once again, picked up by War Dog. That's a cool name. War Dog 58 over there. Sends it to the tunnel. Omnique with the unique name passes it across to the other tunnel. And then Ganado Ashley, the name we think we know how to pronounce. Juking around the block, passing back, nice back pass, or reset. Let the team get set up a little bit. They pull a defender out, passing up into the zone, but everyone's stunned up there. No one's able to pick it up. Entropic Force defense there once again stops it, sends it back out towards the tunnel.
That one picked up by Deadly Vibes. Entropic Force now trying to get back through. Whirl, tracking it down. Long shot there, gonna go off of the post. Was really hunting for that one. Gets it right back. Another shot there. That one's gonna go wide, and you know what that means? It means the next shot is gonna go in because, as we all know, third time is the charm. As Deadly Vibes gets a pick up. We're gonna go for the reset though. Unfortunately, a backline not able to get there. Played the man actually. That was well played there. If he could pick that up, Daylight on the backline that was a phenomenal play. Although not able to fully get away with it. But that was really some solid work there on the back line to track it down. Kind of, if you notice, he kind of figured he was going to lose that initial race, and so instead of trying to go for the race anyways, just went ahead and took out the man, and then went for the disc. Very well thought out. Although maybe some execution points needed.
Well thought out, and that was a nice pass there from I don't know who it was. The Entropic Force player stunned out. The Dark Seraphim player got the disc, but they knew that they had another one coming in on them, so they did a nice soft pass up to Deadly Vibes. Deadly Vibes, though, getting stunned out as he tried to attack the bubble. Now they've maintained possession, and now it's a 1v1, possibly 1v2. Now a 2v2, 2v3, passing over to the shield, and Kintsugi K gets it in with the assist by Whirl for another 2 points. Entropic Force now up by 6.
Yeah, Entropic Force really making a point in this first round. Only a minute and a half left. This is going to be a tall order, although that is technically only 3 goals, or excuse me, technically only 2 goals there for the Dark Seraphim.
Yeah,
so
a couple of
time.
good threes can put them right back into the tie, but the interception by Whirl is going to stop that dream short real fast. Juking around the tunnel, little pass up there to CBK, another pass. The relay here up to Deadly Vibes, cross to Whirl. The passing on Entropic Force looking really good right now. The teamwork, as someone went in and distracted the goalie. Whirl sending it in for the 2-pointer, taking quick advantage of that opportunity. And now Entropic Force, with less than a minute to go, are up by 8 points, and that might have just been the icing on the cake.
May have been. So it needs 3 goals here. So, yeah, that was the ice, in fact. That's how there's not enough mathematical time, as we call it, as we're in the final 40 seconds here of the first round. So Entropic Force will be taking the first round here. This one gets cleared all the way down. Ganado Ashley trying to maybe make something happen here in the final 30 seconds. Get some momentum in the Seraphim favor, but it's not going to work out there as this one does turn around. Entropic Force Gets it picked up, sending it out. Kintsugi K trying to get it cleared. Does get it cleared, in fact, all the way down to the bubble. Very near the goal. Into the hands of Whirl, who will plant that one for the 2. And that will be the last goal here of round 1. Entropic Force will take it 12-2.
We like to talk about the momentum here. The momentum factor in Echo Arena is very important, like it is in most other sports. The momentum from one round to the next can really make a difference. If you're down and you're going to lose that first round, but you manage to get in a quick goal there at the end, it sometimes can be enough to boost your mentality on the run coming up there for the next round. However, Entropic Force stopped that dream short and put an extra 2 on their side of the goal. So I'm sure they're feeling good going into this next round. Dimwi, what does the Dark Seraphim need to do to bring back this second round?
Well, yeah, I noticed in that first round, they were particularly in the first half of that first round, the Dark Seraphim kept looking for those clearing boosts. And we're very close to getting quite a few of them. It was really just a matter of, basically, I would say, stick with, go back to that. I don't know what they changed to. I think maybe they tried to coordinate a little bit more, maybe got a little flustered in the latter half of that first round. But go back to the clear boost strategy, and but just make sure that you hold on to the disc for one more second, let that chain get away, or maybe try to get one more grab off, one more pull off in the boost down to get there a little bit quicker. Because if they could pick up the speed of those chains, they could have gotten several goals there in the first half of that round. And if you look back on the scoring, Entropic Force, it took them. It really wasn't until the second half of the first round that they started getting so many points on the board. So I think that ultimately that's what it would come down to, is just be a little bit quicker on those clearing boosts there for Dark Seraphim.
Indeed, and here we go, round 2, starting off right now. The jouster out, Entropic Force with the headbutt sends it very fast over into the Dark Seraphim side, but Dark Seraphim there's pick it up. So they, in my mind, get the first possession officially. And they send it all the way back down into Entropic Force's zone, but Entropic Force gets there first. And now the disc is bouncing back into the Dark Seraphim. Whoop, nope, stopped by Ganado Ashley. Sends that disc back in. That almost went in. That was a nice attempted shot, perhaps, bouncing off the ceiling. Almost went in. Goalie sending it back out to the mid, but the back line for the Dark Seraphim there. Gonna keep it on the blue side.
Yeah, this one picked up Ganado Ashley there, far side. Gonna go ahead and back this one out a little bit, trying to draw the defense out. Sending it in, looking to get it to Omnique. A little ambitious there. Omnique was quite covered. And I'm also noticing is that, who is that? Mikey was manning that back line there. So maybe playing, I would go a little bit further, because right now, if you look at the Seraphim setup here, they're kind of in the. It's not a setup that I would give a name to. It's kind of like a bent hanger where they have a triangle up close and then one player really deep back. And what ends up happening is you see they're not able to capitalize there, despite the number of chances they had. As Kintsugi K will get that one in for the 2. It's the fact that ultimately they're playing a 3v4 game. They're forcing themselves into a 3v4 situation that they don't necessarily need to be in.
Yeah, their attack strategy seems to keep Mikey back, way back in the back line, which has definitely helped them recover some of the clears from Entropic Force. But perhaps if they push forward all 4 players, they might have a few more scoring opportunities. As you said, they are essentially putting themselves in a 3v4. But the backline strategy is a strategy that we see often, and it is good for stopping those clears. At the moment, Entropic Force up by 2, and they've got a 2v1 situation, but the 1 comes away with it. Mikey, nice save there, but then picked up right back by Daylight for Entropic Force. Sends it in on the open goal. 2 more points. Entropic Force is up by 4.
Entropic Force taking an early lead here in the second round. Kind of continuing that momentum they built in the first. Yeah.
Hey, Dim. Entropic Force. They're up by 4.
No.
Pass it over the tunnel. Tunnel sends it down into that other blue zone over there.
You're fired.
As just out of the hand. Okay, bye.
You're done. That was you just ended. If you ever wanted to witness a man end his own career,
it's Dimwi right here.
Yeah, okay.
As Mikey gets the good disc in the back line. Moving forward on their side of the court, the Dark Seraphim looking for the passing opportunity. They get it, but the interception from Deadly Vibe sneaks out behind the Geo. Takes that back, sends it forward to Whirl. Whirl gets stunned out, though. Kintsugi K getting, punch the shield. Omnique with the nice block stun there. Gets the disc all the way down into the blue zone. A little bit of a race. but the stack from Deadly Vibes and Daylight's going to get there first. So Entropic Force has the disc on their side of the arena, but they're in possession. They're moving it forward with a couple of nice cross arena passes here, moving it through the mid zone. They've got a 1v1 situation down here, but here comes an orange player, but it doesn't matter. Whirl sends it in. Bounce shot off the backboard. That low bounce shot is deadly. And Entropic Force are now finding themselves with a 6-point lead.
Yeah, fantastic little lead there. 6 points. I mean, that's you know, it's a 6-point lead, a 4-point lead are both a 2-goal lead. But of course, you're going to prefer that 6-point lead because that means both of those goals have to be threes. But Whirl going to get a big interception there. Going to go for the ceiling shot. That might just be it's just wide. The angle I had the camera on made it look like it was definitely going in, but Whirl will get it picked back up, gets it in for the 2. And Entropic Force have now pushed it to a 3-goal lead at 8 points.
8 points for Entropic Force. The Dark Seraphim looking to break the seal here on the second round. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock. And let's see. They're going to come out here, grab the disc. Mikey on the back line, grabbing that disc, moving it forward. Ooh, just off the teammate's head accidentally, I think. Omnique picks it up, bouncing down. Nice passing there to Ganado Ashley. They've got an open goal and the open 3. It's good. Ganado Ashley with the assist by Omnique puts the Dark Seraphim on the board for the first time this round, 3-8.
Solid 3 there, 10 meters out, and yeah, maybe a little kind of. I've certainly had that happen to me as a goalie, you know, because you saw the back line, I was in the area and just held up a second too long, maybe misjudged a send in, a pass, or a pickup there. I've certainly done it myself. So Deadly Vibes, though, here for Entropic Force, getting that one set across there to Whirl, who will juke around the station block there. And getting stunt out, sending it into the trap. Nobody was really there, so trying to recover was Entropic Force, but ultimately Dark Seraphim do get it cleared out, and Seraphim do get the chain down. Pick this one up. They have 4 around the bubble, 4v2. Ooh, the shot there from Ganado. Not quite making it in, as Omnique will get this one sent across, but a good chain there, a good read, and they get it cleared out. Looking to track it down back into the Seraphim zone.
And Deadly Vibes looking like he's going to have a bit of a 1v2 situation here. Smartly waiting for Whirl to come in for the cut pass. Whirl ducks the juker, or the defender. Goes for the shot, but the ding ring proving to be the best goalie in the arena as it stops that one, as it stopped the last one. But Deadly Vibes with the pickup off the ceiling. Nice little grab and just a quick tap in. 12 meters per second from 1 meter away. That is another 2 points for Entropic Force.
Yeah, maintaining that 3-goal the 3-goal lead. You know, they were up by they were just up by 5, which is only a 2-goal lead, but they get one more goal there. And that's now back to a 3-goal lead at 7 points. As that pass not quite on, making its way to that far side trap. Whirl looking to get there first, does. Puts it right in the hands of Omnique. Omnique sending this one in. Camera doing whatever it wanted. As someone careens around the near side wall, and a good slap there from Kintsugi. Get that one away from the bubble. But they're picked up by Ganado Ashley on the back line. Bringing this one in, juking around, going to start backing it out, and goes for the deep reset there to Mickey on the back line.
The deep reset, but then the steal from Whirl, but Ganado Ashley was ready for that one. It stunned him out, gets the disc back, sends it forward, but a nice save from Deadly Vibes. Wasn't even the goalie, just happened to be there at the right time, right place, had his hand in the right spot, got that save, sent it out, but it's going to be picked up and passed up to the nest block for a 2-point goal on the goalie by Dark Seraphim. Nice shot there by War Dog, but even the pass right before that assist was really nice. Omnique had players on him. They didn't know, I assume they didn't know where their teammates were, but then again, that was a perfect pass up to the nest, so maybe the communication was coming through good for them. Puts them up just within 2 goals now, 5-10, 5-point deficit for the Dark Seraphim. They're looking to take this round back, and if they can capitalize on this right here, they're going to get a little bit closer. They do! War Dog, assisted by Omnique once again, 2 more points, puts them within reach, just 1 goal away, 1 3-pointer away from a tie game here. 2.5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, still plenty of time for Seraphim to mount this comeback. And, of course, plenty of time for Entropic Force to run away with the lead. So waiting to see how that works out as Daylight handling that one. Takes that stun, but gets a pass off to Whirl. Whirl now looking for the cross pass. Good cross pass there to Deadly. Deadly going back to Whirl. Whirl not able to handle that one. But it will be Deadly Vibes getting his own wall pass there. His little self pass as he goes across back to Kintsugi. to Whirl, who takes that shot, but Mikey with the big pickup there. Ooh, takes a bounce off of that ridge, but gets it into the hands of Omnique, who gets that one cleared.
Yeah, that was a nice bounce. Unfortunate bounce for the Dark Seraphim, but Entropic Force comes away with it after that clear. The pass is no good, though. It's going to be back in the hands of Dark Seraphim, who sends it down back into the hands of Entropic Force. We got a little bit of ping pong going on here. Whirl sends it out. Nice clear down into the orange zone. It's going to bounce down there near the floor. The Entropic Force stack gets there first. Kintsugi K looking for a pass up behind the goal. Oh, just a little bit too sharp of an angle for Deadly Vibes right there. Second shot stopped by Mikey. Good goalie, good backliner right there. Still down by 3 points. Dark Seraphim looking to clear this out. Oh, they lose the disc. Get this shield though, but it ends up back in the hands of Entropic Force. Deadly Vibes waiting on the shoulder block for something to happen, juking around a couple of defenders. Nice patience there, waiting for his teammate Whirl to stun out the goalie, leaving the goal essentially open. Takes it in for 2 points, giving them another 2-goal, 5-point lead, 7-12. Entropic Force in the lead here in round 2.
So yeah, 5-point lead here, 45 seconds. There is still 25 seconds of game time for the Dark Seraphim to get those 2 goals. Now 20 seconds. They have to score very, very quickly, but it will turn over. Whirl with a big steal there. Gets this one sent out. 34 seconds. As Daylight gets it picked up, that's effectively 10 more seconds for those 2 goals to be made. So I'm not sure they're going to have enough time here, although Omnique looking at the empty goal. Takes a shot. That's on. That is on. In. Well, they're going to have a few seconds to get a 2, which is possible, especially with the disc starting at the other side of the arena. I think, honestly, though, I think they'd have to backwards regrab to get that and probably headbutt it in.
Oh man, it's gonna be very, very close. And Entropic Force, all they have to do is tap the disc away. Dark Seraphim coming in, not quite fast enough though. And Entropic Force will take round 2 and round 1 and the match for the victory over the Dark Seraphim.
So there you go, yeah. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Entropic Force taking that one. I don't know if you can hear that thunder there. Definitely still a little crazy. I heard
a little bit.
There was some earlier that I had to mute the mic for because Seraphim were just launching out of the tube, and I could hear the rumble in my my headphone feedback. So yeah, it was pretty. That one was pretty loud, but I think that's the only one that really came through. But yeah, good game there. Actually, I'll put you back on there, Gil. There's Gil's beautiful face for everyone to check out there. Notable though, Whirl, the only player in the game at double-digit points, but also filled out every single column there, including steals. 5 steals. That's a column I don't put a whole lot of attention on. But yeah, getting 5 steals in the game is pretty significant.
I want to point out too, the scores for Entropic Force both rounds were 12, but the Dark Seraphim obviously picked up there in the second round. They've lost by 10 in the first round, but they only lost by 2 in the second round. That ending was kind of close. Entropic Force does come away with a win though, so they will be taking the victory on this match, increasing their record to 4-2. The Dark Seraphim record now will be 2-2. So that is how that match went down. Y'all just saw it. I'm Giligin. That's SirDimwi. This is VRML.
Is that your? Are we closing out? Is that your way of closing out?
I don't know, man. I don't usually do this part, so I don't really know what to say.
I wasn't sure. Sounded like you're trying to close out. Well, yeah. We'll go again. Sorry, I totally ruined your closeout. Would you like to try again?
I'm Giligin. Thanks to our sponsors. They're people that sponsor us, and we appreciate them.
All right.
B Haptics, that's one of them. Arma, they're another one.
Aren't you a governor?
Yeah, man, but I don't usually do this part. I don't have their names memorized. Okay, check out our YouTube channel. If you get cast or you'd like to see a game that has been cast, you can check it out at on our YouTube channel, Echo Arena VRML on YouTube. All the VODs that we ever cast are up there. You can go check those out. We also have all of our creator content is up there. Go check that out. You can follow us on Twitter, because that's the thing we do. Find out news about the league and stuff. You can follow SirDimwi. He has a YouTube channel too.
I have a lot.
And a Twitter and a TikTok, and some other stuff.
Instagram.
He does a lot of stuff.
I'm on Facebook now, but I don't really understand Facebook. I don't really understand Facebook. I shouldn't say that.
I haven't used Facebook
This
in
is
so
an
long.
Oculus game. I shouldn't say that.
I still use Messenger because that's how I communicate with my family a lot, but I haven't used Facebook in a long time.
This feels
We're on
very
Discord.
Yeah, we're on Discord.
We're on Twitch at Echo Arena _ VRML2. That's where you're at right now.
No, Dimwi does not have a Tinder.
That he will announce publicly.
Dimwi does not have a Tinder. No, even if I was doing the dating, the web dating thing, it wouldn't be Tinder. That's the kids are using Tinder. I'm too old for Tinder.
Oh, you know what? Something I wanted to say during the pre-show, but we kind of rushed in here. I reached out to both teams before the match to get a quote from them about the game coming up, and the Dark Seraphim declined to give a quote, but Kintsugi K, captain of Entropic Force, told me that I asked her for a quote, and she said, our team motto is horse-sized chaos, and that came from a YouTube auto caption mistake on one of their review videos. So, horse-sized chaos, Entropic Force.
Horse-sized chaos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, that's about it for this cast thing. I'm Giligin. Dimwi, would you like to correctly do the sponsored thing?
The spot. You mean the closeout? The closeout. I mean,
Yeah, that thing.
The sponsor thing. I've been on SirDimwi. That was Giligin. This is VRML2.
Hey.
You have a wonderful evening. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.